our second company for today. So we have FixApa. So FixApa is a childcare platform that connects parents with certified home-based caregivers in Malaysia. FixApa offers a convenient, trustworthy alternative to traditional daycare centers, making it more promising, making it a more promising opportunity for investors in the childcare industry. So to tell us more about their platform, we have their founder here, Aino. Hi, Aino.
Hi, my name is Aino Razman. I am the founder of FixApa Samrahat. I'm here to invite you guys to be part of the childcare industry digital transformation, and I believe that there's a lot of pain point in this industry. Right? Let me show you a bit of a short video. Just a 30 seconds video.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. So basically, we were established in 2021. Kemas dan Berhad is my incubator company. We started FixApa into trying to disrupt the shared economy, not shared economy, the gig economy. Because what we see is the gig economy ecosystem is not a fair ecosystem. It's one-sided. But we realized that we have to look into a vertical industry. So we pivoted 3 times actually, from doing everything to looking into one sector, which is the elderly care sector. And we realized that the elderly care sector is not ready yet for it because the policy is not there and things like that. And then what we see is the childcare industry is needed. There's a lot of problems and pain points in the industry. So at this moment, we have investor. We have a VC coming in from Singapore, Peace Future, who has been with us about a year now. We are also part of MDEC because we are digital. Got to be part of MDEC, shared economy platform, and also a Meranti social impact innovator. As we focus on impact, we are also a member of United Nations Global Compact Network and Catalyst 2030 member. The whole idea to become this is to not only to give the investor the report about financial, but also the impact that the investor put in to the country, right? So yeah, problem statement. Okay, there are 2.3 million children below the age of 4 in Malaysia. However, if you look into here, there are only 3,000 registered centers. This is an open secret that there are more unregistered daycare centers than registered centers in Malaysia. Some say a ratio of 1 to 10. This is a big problem. The registered centers charges between 750 ringgit to as much as 1,500 ringgit per child, which is beyond the affordable rate for any average nations. The non-registered centers, however, charges between 250 ringgit to 450 ringgit per child. However, they need to care for more children beyond the capacity and will create a high probability of child abuse, as you see in the video before, and negligence at the centers, right? So the first thing that we need to do is to have that theory of change. As an impact innovator and SDG-driven company, we implement the theory of change to solve this problem. Our input is to create a platform as a service for data collection and how to create value from these service providers. Through our partnership with NCDRC, the National Child Development Research Center, which is the gatekeeper of children development in Malaysia, Kelab Rekreasi Malaysia, Kelab Rekreasi Pengasuh Malaysia, NGO, who is advocating and promoting the home-based daycare centers together with YAWAS, Yayasan Warisan Selangor, which is part of the Selangor State Government program. We are trying to promote and advocate the home-based daycare centers. We will understand more about the problem within the ecosystem and create the technology to solve the problems. We will have more accurate data outcome. We have to create an impact to this industry where we can create value and focus on the sustainable growth of the industry. Here we have identified 6 SDGs as our sustainable goals: quality education, gender equality, decent work and economic growth, reduce inequalities, sustainable city and communities, and of course, the most important thing is partnership of goals. Okay, our solution is simple: to create a platform as a service designed to revolutionize the childcare ecosystem by providing a centralized data hub for all childcare related services. What is our USP? How do we get value? Our commitment to innovation and action drives us to envision and create the comprehensive ecosystem that encompasses both platform as a service and a centralized data hub. There's only one centralized data hub, So as we recognize the paramount importance of addressing key themes such as security, empowerment of childcare providers, standardization, multiple revenue streams, stability, and data control, that outlines our dedication to create value to these domains. So in simple way, in short, what we're trying to do is we want to create one centralized data hub for the national data hub, and then we can then look into what are the problems that need to be solved. If we have a lot of hubs, it's impossible to improve the problem. So we will be working very closely with NCDRC, the National Child Development Research Center, which has 75,000. The last count was 77,000 children within the ecosystem. KRPM, the Kelab Rekreasi Pengasuh Malaysia, with 74,000 members, and Yayasan Warisan Anak Selangor, which is the body responsible for the childcare development policy, with 3,000 registered centers. By incorporating big data analytics and machine learning techniques into these data sets, we can enable predictive modeling, trend analysis, and actionable insights. It can help the policymakers, childcare providers, and the parents make informed decisions, improve service quality, optimize resource allocation, and drive the innovation in the childcare industry. So, illustrating it in a new oil way, we have created our exploration, which is our partnership. We have our platform at this moment, but at this moment, that platform is not enough. This is where we want to enhance it, to extract the data that we need, and from that raw data, we will churn it, massage it properly, and distribute it for deployment, set it into a data hub, one centralized data hub, a national one, where people can, the government can create a policy making, improve the industry. Some people can do it for marketing, risk management, decision making, prediction, and optimization. So we are a technology company. So in order for us to be strong, way ahead, we need to have IPs, very important. We have 2 registered IPs under our name. One is for communication, the other one is for machine learning. We are going to embed AI in our system. And recently, we have won the Meranti UNICEF Impact Challenge for 2022, where UNICEF will be providing us with some assistance to develop our mobile application. This is another project for childcare nutrition growth data input. Because the problem that it had there, they say that 40% of Malaysian kids under the age of 4 are not healthy. 20% are stunted and 20% is obese. Okay, so like I said, these are the letters from our partners who are the key stakeholders of the ecosystem. This is from the Minister of Women, Family and Community and Development, Datuk Sri Nancy Shukri, saying that they will engage with us to take our idea, be part of the national program. All right, and this is from Yawas, and this is from NCDRC. We have pivoted our business model in the beginning as a marketplace to a platform as a service because we believe we will give more value and get more traction through our partnership. At this moment, our traction will be a national traction. Okay, we'll be charging 8%, a very small amount, compared to our previous rate where we charge 16%. We know we have the volume here once the platform is up. This is the numbers that we are going to get once the platform is up. 77,300. Okay, so in the first 3 years, we are going to put as a minimum of half of 77,000. So basically, for the first 3 years, we are aiming basically 35,000 at a minimum. This will create a 240 million ringgit revenue. Okay, and if we go forward, if we can achieve that 77,000, that's a half a billion revenue within 3 years. So if you look into our competitive analytics, we have basically four. Two are nanny for hire marketplace. The other two is SaaS. We are different because we are platform as a service ecosystem that we look into a very holistic approach and the overall approach of the industry, right? So yeah, since 2021, we have increased our valuation accordingly, and our last valuation for these purposes, we are using 5 valuation methods with weight average. Of course, at this moment it may be higher because at this moment we are looking at become a national data hub. So the number, but basically what we have done is because this is where we give discount for ECF holders at this moment. And then yeah, we estimate that the minimum cost to enhance our technology is about 2 million, and this is our ask. And we are currently raising our fund via pitching, and currently it's pre-live. This is our offer. The minimum investment is 2,520 for lot. Okay, and if you are interested to have bonus, we are giving 5 ways of bonus, from 5 blocks to 100 blocks, from 4% bonus to 12% bonus. Okay, now exit. Okay, this is very interesting. The sensitivity of the data handled by us, coupled with the innovative solution, position the platform as a prime target for potential acquisition by government agencies. Due to the unique nature of FixApa data and services, it's reasonable to expect interest from government entities for various reasons. Here's an explanation why government agencies might be interested in acquiring FixApa, considering the sensitivity of the data involved. Government agencies often deal with sensitive data related to national security, public safety, and citizen information. FixApa robust security measures and data control mechanism make us an attractive prospect for agencies seeking to enhance their data management capabilities while ensuring compliance with stringent security standards. And then FixApa focus on childcare providers and centralized data management aligned with government agencies' interest in regulating and overseeing childcare services. The platform's ability to consolidate data for various providers can assist agencies in monitoring compliance, conducting inspections, and implementing policies to safeguard the children's well-being. And standardization and data analytics. Government agencies are required standardized data to make informed decisions and policies. Okay, empowerment and support, and then you have the last one, privacy and data control. So we do have some inquiries from a lot of people who want to acquire us before we started. But then it cannot be taken over by any companies. It has to be a government, because this data are government's data. So we have to either to sell it to government agencies like EPF or Khazanah or whatsoever, or we go public on public offering, right? So I've always been passionate about impact and legacy. Aina, my sister, who's also the impact officer, she is the heart behind the project, where she will work with the grassroots and using the theory of change to help the underserved to adopt to the solution, which is designed by Dr. Shaminuddin, our CTO and our data scientist. Shazilan will look into our valuation growth and ROI for our investors. Okay. As conclusion, our centralized data hub for childcare services in Malaysia will revolutionize the industry by focusing on key partnerships, effective marketing, scalability, meeting shareholders' needs. We are poised to create a thriving and sustainable business model that transforms the childcare industry for the better. We want this childcare industry to improve because there's a lot too many cases happening. Yesterday there was in the news, someone abused a child in Sabah. 2 weeks ago, a child got choked on milk. So this is a pain point for the country, for the nation, and we are the painkiller. Thank you very much.